Hey, federal family, let's take a deep breath. I reported yesterday about the good news regarding the RIF case, and I've read every one of your 300 plus comments you left overnight. Panic about the telework, heartbreak over buyouts, exhaustion, PTSD. And since last night, the judge issued the order, so I've read that, and the government's already filed their notice of appeal. We're up to speed, and this update is built around your specific questions from last night. And yes, we're going to go deeper than the headlines. So give me 4 more minutes, double tap so others can find it, and hang on to the end for next step resources. 1, so what exactly did Judge Elston do again? Well, yesterday she ruled that the 2-week temporary restraining order was to become a full preliminary injunction. Translation, 21 agencies from VA to USDA cannot push new RIF notices or finalize the layoffs the White House had ordered. The judge called the scheme a large-scale reorganization that likely requires Congress. In plain English, presidents can't gut agencies without the people's branch signing off on the check. Number 2, why did the DOJ sprint to the Ninth Circuit early this morning? Well, they're arguing that each agency already owns RIF authority, and the February executive order only asked for plans. But plaintiffs unearthed emails where OMB, OPM, and the new Department of Government Efficiency dictated who, when, and how many to cut. So those plans were marching orders. The Ninth Circuit could hear the stay request within days, and if Trump loses there, expect an emergency SOS to the very Supreme Court that just greenlit firing independent board members. They might even try sooner than that. 3, does the order bring back telework or remote status? No, not automatically. Telework lives in union contracts and agency memorandums of understanding or rights under the Rehabilitation Act in many cases. The injunction freezes layoffs, not return to office edicts. But if your telework was yanked as part of the same reorg, maybe your union now has some ammo. Again, the court's already skeptical of top-down directives that bypass Congress. Number 4, I took a DRP buyout. Am I stuck? Maybe, it just depends. Judge Elston's order reinstates separated workers only if the RIF notice itself violated the law. Because most DRP paperwork says voluntary, not under duress. You would need to show the offer was coerced by an illegal layoff threat. Hard to make. It's going to be a case-by-case situation. Number 5, what about USAID? That's a fair ask. It wasn't a plaintiff, I don't think, and there's a different case there. I'm seeing some stuff online that the union might be weighing a joinder motion, but nothing officially on that, so we don't really know. Number 6, mental health toll, worries, panic attacks, shattered trust. Hey, I hear you. Helped hundreds of federal employees through stuff like this. Courts move on paper, but trauma moves in the body, right breath, heartbeat. So it's okay to feel broken. You have an employee assistance program, or you can text 988 for immediate needs, join some peer groups, start getting into self-care, right? The injunction's a legal shield, not emotional armor. I'd encourage you to learn about mindfulness. Last year, I wrapped up the first season of a podcast called the Mindful Workplace Podcast, which I think has a lot of great tips. Go to mindfulworkplacepodcast.com or search for it by its name and my name. It's available on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Next up, the Ninth Circuit stay motions due any hour. 3-judge panel ruling is likely in 2 to 3 weeks, I predict. If Trump loses, the Supreme Court application would be due within 48 hours, maybe sooner. Again, they might try earlier. So basically, I want to talk about the action you can take today. I would encourage most people to not resign. Keep your DRP withdrawal rights alive if you're under the 7-day cooling off window. Stay informed. Call your House member's district office. Use the words oversight and appropriations. Staffers flag those. Finally, because many of you talk about the difficulties, even saying I can't breathe, let me talk to you about inhaling for 4 seconds, holding for 7, and exhale for 8. Try that out and see the instant calm that can bring you. Last, to be sure, if you want to be on the free daily news briefing we give out, go to fedlegalhelp.com/newsletter, share it with a coworker, drop your questions below, and we'll roll answers in the next update. Overall, I just encourage you to stay informed, stay steady, and we'll let you know as soon as the Ninth Circuit docket pings. Thank you, everybody, for your support, and I hope you have a good day.